Hello, my name is Joshua Forney. I'm a mechanical engineering student at Johns Hopkins University and expected to graduate in May of 2022. This is a project build video for a heat exchanger in the heat transfer laboratory course. When bending the aluminum tubing, I started with a test piece and a can of beans. After the can buckled, I looked for alternatives. I found this steel hydro flask, which was sturdy enough to bend the tubing around. After 2 coils were bent, I did a test fit and noticed that the coils were slightly too big for the Tupperware container. After some tightening of the coils by hand, they fit perfectly. When I held the coils up to the Tupperware, I didn't realize the coils were inverted. Luckily, I caught my mistake before fully committing to drilling the holes. After cutting the holes, I used high grit sandpaper wrapped around a marker to get the proper size for the cable glands. I then sealed the cable glands with silicone sealant. It is important to have a clear idea of the build process and final design before construction. It is especially important to know what you are cutting and how much before you cut something that cannot be put back together. Always do test fits before committing to a decision. There was not much room to undo mistakes in this project as supplies were limited. The biggest change I would make to this design would be the coils. I would use just 1 large coil instead of 2 small coils. After I ran the experiment, I made 1 big coil and tested the heat exchanger again. I noticed that the flow rate of the water was more consistent even though the new coil was not as nicely bent. Thank you for watching my project build video.